5 reasons Eddie Hall could shock Tommy Fury. What if I told you that one of the biggest upsets in crossover boxing history could be on the horizon? Most fans are picking Tommy Fury to win, and on paper, it's easy to understand why. He's younger, he's undefeated, and he has years of professional boxing experience. But don't count Eddie Hall out just yet. The former world's strongest man isn't stepping into the ring just to make up the numbers. He believes he can win, and there are actually several reasons why he might have a better chance than many people think. Before we get into the list, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more boxing news and fight breakdowns. And most importantly, let me know your prediction in the comments below. Will Tommy Fury cruise to victory, or are we about to witness a massive upset? Let's get into it. Number 5, devastating power. The first reason Eddie Hall could shock Tommy Fury is simple: power. Eddie Hall isn't just strong. He's one of the strongest men ever to walk the planet, winning the world's strongest men competition isn't something ordinary athletes accomplish. And while strength doesn't automatically translate into boxing skill, it does mean one thing: if Hall lands a clean punch, it could change everything. We've seen countless fights throughout history where the better boxer was winning comfortably before one punch completely turned the tide. Tommy Fury may have the superior technique, but he'll have to stay focused for every second of every round, because all it takes is one mistake. And against a man with Eddie Hall's physical strength, one mistake could be costly. Number 4, the massive size difference. Another factor that can't be ignored is size. Eddie Hall is naturally much bigger than Tommy Fury. He carries significantly more weight and possesses extraordinary physical strength. That size advantage could become a real factor if Hall manages to cut off the ring and force Tommy Fury into close exchanges. Even if Hall isn't landing clean shots, making Fury constantly move and work could drain energy and change the pace of the fight. Heavyweight boxing has always shown us that size matters, and Eddie Hall certainly has plenty of it. The question is whether he can use that advantage effectively. Number 3, his mindset. People often underestimate mentality in combat sports. Eddie Hall has built a career around pushing his body and mind beyond what most people thought was possible. He became the first person to deadlift 500 kilograms. He conquered the world's strongest man competition. He's faced enormous pressure throughout his sporting career. That kind of experience creates a different mentality. Hall has repeatedly shown that he thrives when people doubt him. And make no mistake, there are plenty of people doubting him heading into this fight. Sometimes having nothing to lose can be a dangerous thing. Because while Tommy Fury enters the fight expected to win, Eddie Hall enters with the freedom of being the underdog. And underdogs can be very dangerous. Number 2, unpredictability. Tommy Fury has faced boxers before. What he hasn't faced very often is someone quite like Eddie Hall. Hall doesn't have decades of traditional boxing habits. His style is unconventional, awkward, and unpredictable. And sometimes strange styles create problems. Throughout boxing history, there have been fighters who frustrated more experienced opponents simply because they didn't behave the way seasoned boxers expected. Could Eddie Hall's unpredictability throw Tommy Fury off his rhythm? It's certainly possible, and if Fury becomes frustrated or starts forcing things, the fight could become much more interesting than many people expect. Number 1, heavyweights can change everything. The number 1 reason Eddie Hall could shock Tommy Fury is because heavyweight fights are different. At heavyweight, it only takes one punch. We've seen massive favorites lose before. We've seen shocking knockouts. We've seen impossible comebacks. And that's why fans love the heavyweight division. No matter how technically superior one fighter may be, danger is always present. If Eddie Hall lands the perfect shot at the perfect moment, he could pull off one of the biggest surprises in crossover boxing. But here's my opinion. If we're being realistic, Tommy Fury deserves to be the favorite. He has more experience, better fundamentals, and far more rounds inside a boxing ring. Those advantages matter, but dismissing Eddie Hall completely would be a mistake. Power, size, confidence, and unpredictability are dangerous weapons, and that's what makes this matchup so fascinating. Because nobody truly knows what will happen until the first bell rings. Will Tommy Fury prove that boxing skill beats raw strength? Or will Eddie Hall shock the world? I want to hear from you. Who are you backing in this fight? Tommy Fury or Eddie Hall? Drop your prediction in the comments below and tell me where you're watching from. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest boxing news, fight breakdowns, and exclusive updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.